going to come to a seated position, lifting through the chest, grounding down through the hips, focusing on your breath for a few moments. Starting some shoulder rolls by shrugging the shoulders up towards the ears and down the back. Nice big breaths in. Leaning forward for a second, you can change the position of your feet. Sitting back down, reach the arms up and touch the hands behind the head. Inhales to open the elbows out wide and exhales to roll the elbows in. Taking that a few times with your breath. Taking one more, opening the elbows wide. Exhale, close the elbows down towards each other. Then inhaling, lift the arms up overhead, coming into tabletop. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. And start by dropping the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale to round the spine into cat. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. And exhale, round. Pull the shoulder blades down and away from each other. Taking another inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Taking the knees wide, drop all the way down to child's pose for a moment. Full cycle of breath in and out. Inhale, rolling your way up to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet. Coming up high on the toes. Send the hips down towards the heels. Shift forward, high plank. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, same thing, propelling the hips forward. And exhale, back to down dog. Taking that one more time and then dropping down to the belly. Lifting up to cobra on the inhale and exhale to roll down. Pushing through all fours, come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting the right foot up, three-legged dog. Step it through, drop the back knee down, and reach those arms up. Stretching out the chest gently, keeping the chin tucked, hands to the heart, or wherever they're comfortable. Focusing in on your breath here, stretching deeply into that left hip. On your next inhale breath, reach those arms up high. Exhale, plant both of them on the inside of the right foot, giving yourself a gentle twist. Again, chin can stay in line with the sternum for all of these positions, but twisting at the thoracic spine, option to take that left foot into the right hand, and then letting that go. Both hands are going to plant again on the inside, and then toe heel your right foot into the middle of the mat, reaching up into crescent lunge, arms reach high overhead. Dropping the arms down wherever they're comfortable, take the pressure out of the neck. And then on the next inhale, we're going to lift the arms up wide. Exhale into warrior two, lining up your right knee with the big toe and second toe. Make sure that that right knee does not track too far in. And then on the inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Right forearm plants on top of the thigh. Make some space between the right shoulder and right ear. And then we're going to swivel down into a wide-legged forward fold, dropping the head. Making some space down the neck, down the crown of the head, and then bringing a little sway in side to side, bending into each knee a few times, connecting the breath with the movement as you flow side to side. And then planting both hands on the outside edge of your left foot, bending into your right knee, really opening up that inner left thigh. Dropping your head as much as it's comfortable, stretching into the right side body. Coming back to center, inhale, lifting up. And then toe heel in just a little bit. Inhale, big reach overhead. Exhale, goddess pose, lining up the knees with the toes. Inhale, open the elbows wide. Exhale, pull the forearms together right in front of you. Give a little squeeze in the chest. Keep aiming that tailbone down. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, dragging your left hip back in space. Come forward into triangle. Left arm is going to lift up nice and high, making small adjustments so that you're hinging into your right hip. You can aim the left hip point down just a little bit. Left arm is going to swivel down to the floor. Take a big step back, high plank. Knees lifted or dropped, lower down. Modified chaturanga. Upward dog, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal it out. Take a breath. And then we'll lift the left leg up, three-legged dog, stepping it through, dropping the right knee down, Anjaneyasana. Arms lift up overhead, big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Breathing here, taking a quiet movement between the movements. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, land that right hand down on the inside. Give your left thigh a gentle push forward, tracking out over the left toes. Option to connect your left hand with right foot, stretching out the right quad muscle. You can keep the chin in line with the chest still to take any pressure out of the neck. Letting go of that bind, toe heel your way back to the center of the mat, setting up for crescent lunge. On the inhale, lifting your arms up overhead. Exhale, just settling into the shape. Find the strength in both feet. Opening up into warrior two. Finding length down both arms. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Right arm reaches overhead. Dropping the right hip down just a little bit and really bending deeply into that left leg. Swiveling it down, coming to wide-legged forward fold again, bending the elbows, finding the position that feels best in this shape while keeping the length in the spine. Alternating knee bends, sending the hips side to side, and again, connecting the breath with the movement. Both hands are going to come over to the right ankle, bending into the left knee, and finding length down the whole left side of the body. Some deep breaths there. And on your next inhale, toe heel the feet in slightly. Point the toes out, heels in, dropping it down into goddess. Arms out wide like goalposts. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, pull down an invisible bar, squeezing the shoulder blades behind you. Taking that twice more. Inhaling to lift. Exhale, drop those elbows down. Inhale, lift, straighten the legs, and pivot your way forward into triangle on your left side. Right arm is going to lift up. Make space between the collarbones. Focus on drawing the left femur back into the hip socket. And then swiveling the right hand down to the floor, step it back, high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog for just a moment. Right leg is going to lift again, bend that knee, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, settle in. Start to hinge forward, finding either a block, the floor, something to support under your hands. Sending your left leg back in space, flex the foot. Plant your left hand down, right arm is going to lift. You can again search for that bind, right hand to left foot, but working on a revolved half moon. Letting go of the left foot, float everything down, come into a hanging forward fold. You can let your spine round, head bouncing, whatever feels good to just let go and decompress. On the next breath in, lifting all the way up through the fingertips. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold down, drop the head. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step it back. Optional vinyasa, flowing through, high to low plank. You can come down to the belly. Take cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next inhale, you're going to lift that left leg up, stepping it through. Inhale, reach the arms up, crescent lunge. And on the exhale breath, you can slowly start to hinge forward, searching for that revolved half moon again. This time, right hand is going to find a solid surface. Left arm can reach straight out to the side, and maybe this is where you stay. Or you can start to bend the right leg and reach back, left hand to right foot. I almost missed it on this side. Taking that bind. And exhale, drop the head, lift the hips. Little bounce to let it all go. And then inhale, reaching up. Big exhale, drop it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back. Vinyasa, flowing through one more time. Full chaturanga or modified. Making your way to downward facing dog. And then slowly lowering yourself, cross through the shins. You can send the legs forward for a moment. Just scooching your way to the middle of the mat. Stretch those legs out. And we're going to take a slow and controlled lower to the mat. So reaching the arms forward, start to tilt the pelvis in. Lower down one vertebra at a time. And then stepping the heels up nice and close to the glutes. Arms out in a big T. Take a nice wide stance and let the legs shift side to side while keeping the upper body rooted on the floor. Just gently peeling the hips up and over. Focusing on the breath. Heels come even closer and then parallel to the hip bones. Reach the fingertips down towards the heels, propelling up into a bridge pose. Keeping the shins sending forward, hips lifting up and towards the knees rather than up and towards the chest to take some of the pressure out of the neck. And then slowly lower the hips down. Arms out wide into a T again, shifting those legs side to side in windshield wiper motions. Deep breathing in and out. And then one more time, heels are going to come in close. Hands reach down, lift the hips, breathing in deeply. You can take any variation you'd like with the hands and the shoulders, whatever is comfortable and easy on the neck. Slowly lowering the hips back down, finding a final resting position. You can drop knees together at the top or soles of the feet together, knees out wide in a supine butterfly. But just take some grounding breaths in and out to close out this short practice, acknowledging the mindfulness and the work that you were able to do today in a short amount of time. Honoring your body's needs and giving it a little bit of space. Taking a final deep breath in, slow exhale, turn yourself onto your side, slowly pushing yourself back up to the top. Taking a final moment here. Namaste.